the goddess of victory, NIKKE.
Saw teeth, entire buildings? Hope you put it to good use! Come again if you need anything!
What are you looking for? Just name it.
Looking to get something on the up and up? Then you've come to the right place.
Have fun shopping! Thank you for coming! You can take your time, Commander. Commencing operation. Leave the support to me. If I'm fond of you, I'm sure Noir will be too. What do you say the three of us go on a date together someday? put a little more energy into my performance.
Please.
Oh! Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Completely fading. Strike! Feast your eyes on what a student can do!
Better reload.
Need a sharper sword.
To the groove. Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end. Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
I'm on my way. You're a rather tenacious foe. One more victory for Bolt and me! One more victory for Bolt and me! One more victory for Bolt and me!
Welcome to El Marina! We have a star in our midst. Let's get this show on the road!
Get lost. I'm busy.
Hold on! I was just getting into the groove! Tear them apart! You are all barking up the wrong tree!
The winner! It's you! Ready? Alert!
Every dog has its day!
Behold, the season's rising star! Now, let the games debut!
Hop, let's go! I'm on my way. You asked for this, and I thank you for it. Fire wheel!
Beyond performance! Now, let the games debut!
You can leave this to me. Trust me.
Behold, the season's rising star! Ready? Alert!
I will overcome this!
You're rather tenacious.
The winner is you!
Let's go, Bolt!
Don't tell me what to do.
go make ourselves some luck. Is it already my turn to take a picture? Have you taken a lot of pictures of others? Not a single one? Did you say great white shark? I see. Well, there's no need to rush. We still have plenty of time. For me, it's not about the location. Rather, there's something I'd like to have my photo taken with. Well, a photo shoot. I'm not really into that sort of thing, but to be able to go to the seaside with... what's this? What a silly story. There's no such thing as a pink dolphin, surely. It's just... I feel a bit silly admitting what it is, because what I'm looking for might not actually exist. Aren't you curious to know what it is? You'd help me with my search? Even if you don't know what it is I'm looking for. I see. You're such a kind person. I'm merely stating the obvious. How about you come with me? When I find it, I'll have you take a photo.
It's time I teach all of you a lesson. Give me just a few minutes
and I'll be right back
in there.
tongue.
I have to do some quick maintenance.
Let me see. Am I doing it right? Bolt, follow me. Aha, like this. Don't worry. I'm hiding. The Goddess Squad is victorious
I thought you took yourself out by now, but you're still going strong.
I told you, I don't intend on losing.
Oh, hey, Commander.
Where are you, swordfish?
That can wait. As you can see, I'm rather busy right now. And besides, I have a very specific idea of how I want my photo to turn out. I want to take a photo with the great white shark.
I was thinking the same.
Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, but that's not gonna happen for you. Because I'm going to be the one who catches the great white shark.
Excuse me? I feel like giving a nice, big hug.
Sorry, but I'd rather you not. Give the commander a hug instead. Hey now, let's not get carried away here.
I think you deserve a nice big hug as well, counselor.
That's it. It's high time I catch this fish and show you what for. Commander, since you're here, could you hand me some of that bait behind you? I don't want to take my eyes off my fishing rod, not for a second.
Does using bait make it easier to catch fish?
Shouldn't that be obvious? Just like we can't resist certain aromas, like, say, freshly baked bread, fish can't resist the smell of bait. And this isn't your ordinary run-of-the-mill bait. This is special. With this stuff, you could catch every last bit of marine life in this ocean.
Everyone?
I don't need to rely on such chicanery.
In that case, could I borrow some of the bait?
Why? Hold up.
Huh?
Are you interested in the great white shark as well?
What? Has another competitor entered the ring?
It's not that. It's... Maybe something like that. It's that there's something specific that I'm looking for. The only thing is that I don't know if it actually exists or where it lives. So, I was hoping I could have some of Nathan's special bait to maybe lure it to me.
I gotcha. You want to confirm if this thing really exists? It's kind of like when you're farming in a game and you don't know where a good item may be located, so you have to check every nook and cranny in order to satisfy your curiosity. What you're doing is something that I can get behind. But I don't think I can spare any of this bait. I need it for my own purposes.
Oh, you do?
Instead, let me tell you something even better. I'll give you the recipe to make a special bait that no aquatic life form could possibly resist. Here, let me give you the recipe. I've got it written down somewhere. Take this, too. That stuff will attract fish like nobody's business. Once our underwater friends catch a whiff of that, they won't be able to pass it by. I made it. Yep. I went off information that I gleaned from a couple of games. I put all the ingredients back in the Ark and whipped up this little concoction before we came here. Of course. There have been plenty of times when the info I've gleaned from games has helped me in a pinch. This stuff is identical to what I used in a game to catch a great white shark. Oh right, one more thing.
Why are you giving this to me?
If you toss the bait out with your hands, you're not liable to get it out very far.
Sure, I could.
How would you know? You've never even used it.
Because I don't need it.
If you attach the bait to this fishing rod and give it a good toss, you'll be able to get it fairly far out there. Make sure to use it wisely.
I see. Thank you. I'll make good use of it.
One more piece of friendly advice. After you cast, you ideally want to bob the line to and fro, in a rhythm.
Why is that?
It is said that it intrigues the fish and makes it easier to hook them. Naturally. There's a lot you can learn from that game. In fact, I've got a few more tidbits of advice from it.
No need to fear, litter is here. Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it. Lay out the tongue, Bolt. One more victory for Bolt and me.
If I want to find what I am looking for, I might need to make the bait Maiden told me about. Would you walk with me to the beach? Huh? What even is that? It does live in the sea, but it's not what you just mentioned.
Hi there, honey. Perfect timing. I was just about to go looking for you after a few more snaps. Rosanna and I are in a bit of a face-off right now. You know how Rosanna and I were arguing about who could get their photo taken here. In the end, we couldn't reach an agreement, so we decided to have a little contest. Each of us will take some photos on our phones, and whoever gets the better shot wins. Naturally, I imagine I'll be able to beat Rosanna without much effort. But you never know. So I was taking some practice snaps before getting my photo taken by you. Do you want to see the angle that I got here? I think it'd look good if you could emulate the same composition. Sakura? What are you two doing together?
Is here to take photos, and I'm looking for something. So, we're walking together.
Ah, got it. For a second, I almost mistook it for a date. In that case, do you mind if I borrow him for a while?
No problem. I'll be fine. I've got the instructions Maiden gave me.
Viper! Oh. I brought back a whole bunch of big leaves! Nicely done. Put some under the hammock and prop the rest up. Got it! She's got nothing better to do, so I told her to bring me some palm leaves that I could use as a prop. Better than her sitting around eating sand like she was doing. Besides, she's here as my assistant. I set them under the hammock like you said. Do you want me to hold up the others like this? A bit higher. Like this? A bit more. A bit more? Good. How does it look? Does it look good? Be sure to make me look good. Jackal, keep that leaf held high, you hear? Hurry up, Commander! What the? Where's all that smoke coming from? What in the world is she up to now? What would she possibly be cooking?
Did you get the photo all sorted?
No, we didn't. Thanks to all this smoke you're kicking up.
I'm following the instructions to make the bait. Bait is supposed to lure in fish, right? I figured, wouldn't it taste better if it's cooked? Oh, really? I didn't know.
Are you kidding me? You're so used to having your subordinates do everything for you that you don't have any common sense left. That smells delicious. Can I have some?
Sure, go ahead. I've got plenty more.
Thanks! Yuck! That's disgusting. That may well be the nastiest thing I've ever tasted. Ugh. I don't feel so good. My head hurts. And my stomach, too. You okay, Jackal? What on earth was in that stuff? I think I'm gonna barf. Honey, I've got to take Jackal over to see Mary. Let's take the photo later. Bolt, follow me.
Don't worry. Give me just a second. Reloading.
I'm hiding.
Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
I'm fine. I just feel sorry for Jackal. Let me see. Rafflesia saliva, flamingo claw, and white coral horn. I managed to get some jellyfish armor from Maiden earlier, so we're good there. I'm having quite the time tracking down these other 3 items, though.
Master! I just found something incredible! Come and check it out!
Huh?
Isn't that incredible? These birds only have 1 leg! What a marvel of nature! Huh? Why on earth would you need that?
It's a long story, but I assure you that it's vital. I'm begging you for help in this matter.
I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but I'm more than happy to put my skills to good use and extract a claw for you.
I don't think you have to pull one out.
Ah! Dang, these guys are tough. What the? Master, this one over here just grew another leg! It's experiencing rapid evolution due to contact with a new species! If we leave them unchecked, they might transform into some entity beyond our control! That was quite a scrimmage, I'll tell you that much. And I came out on the losing end. No, just my feelings. I'm just happy I was able to get the claw thanks to my superior fighting skills. I'm sure you've heard of a samurai who could catch a flying blade in midair?
You certainly caught it, all right, with your entire body.
Here you go, Master. This is for you. As for me, I'm gonna continue exploring this place. Oh, sure. I saw some Rafflesia around there. Also, there was some white coral on the beach. Would you like me to draw you a map? Cartography is a skill every spy worth their salt knows.
If you could, that'd be great. All right.
Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
Give me just a second.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
I have to do some quick maintenance.
I'm hiding.
Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
Hello, you two. What's that you're holding? Is it white coral? finding coral that's naturally white is quite a rarity. Are you going to use it for decoration? It's a special material for a special purpose. Oh? You do know that that coral contains poison, right? Okay, good. These kinds of toxins are no joke. If you were to get stung by that or something like a sea urchin, the treatment process would be very long and very painful. Oh yes, she just ate too much sand, that's all. She's perfectly fine now and running around like she always does. I haven't experienced any issues thus far from exploring the island. This would be a fine place to live. I'd love to stay a bit longer if possible, but... Oh, right. Have you ventured into the jungle yet? We found it while out exploring and saw an absolutely massive flower there. I haven't been there yet, but I was planning on going soon. You should go and take some photos there. Anise and Rappy should be there as well. I'm okay, thanks. Last summer was the best summer of my life. I already know that nothing will surpass that. So instead of trying to replace those memories, I'm content holding on to them as is. That seems oddly sad to me. Then you guys will have to hurry and reclaim the surface. I think that's the only thing that would be an improvement over last year. Well, see you at dinner time.
Anise! Don't move!
I'm staying perfectly still!
Commander! Anise... She's being eaten by a flower. She said something in the flower's mouth was moving, and when she leaned in for a closer look...
Ugh, it's so slippery and slimy in here, and there are dead bugs everywhere. Get me out of here!
Okay, I'll provide cover while Sakura opens fire.
That was horrible! I nearly lost my lunch! All the slime, and the bugs, and that horrible stench! Ugh!
I'm going to collect a sample. This stuff might be poisonous. Seems okay.
How do you know? Are you some kind of ninja who knows poisons?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Show me your ninjutsu then.
I'm afraid I haven't gotten quite that far.
Ugh, gross! This stuff is congealing! I've gotta wash this off me pronto!
That's probably a good idea.
Oh my gosh, Anise! What happened to you? And what's that rank odor? Actually, you tend to smell kind of funky anyway, so that makes sense. Where did you come out from all of a sudden? And why are you picking a fight? Sure.
See you then.
The special bait is complete. Got to hang it on the hook. And now, all we do is wait. We should have asked Maiden how long we should expect to wait. You're right, we do.
Since when were you into fishing?
What are you trying to catch?
What are you two doing here?
I saw you two hanging out together, and it caught my attention. It got me wondering what kind of fun you both were up to.
You were wandering all over the island, but didn't seem to be looking for a good photo spot. Instead, you appeared to be busting your hums attempting to collect a few things. I wonder what it could be.
Could you excuse us for a moment? And I have some important business to attend to.
Sorry, but I'm perfectly comfortable right here.
Same here.
In that case, I'll Pink dolphins.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.